Hey Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your spiritual guidance reading for in the now. Okay, these are spiritual messages that you'll come across when Spirit wants you to hear this message. Okay, remember when you listen to readers, they are translating spiritual guidance, but it's up to each of us to take those messages, to write them down, and to meditate upon them. That's how the message transfers, right? It takes translation from the readers and then writing down and clarifying messages on your own to find the clarity you are seeking from these general readings. I'm going to be starting out with the Eloquy deck. This is by Arwen Lynch Poe. And I'm going to do a circle spread. Happy birthday to you guys. Here's your birthday present. A circle spread will provide more information, at least for the energies I'm reading right now. In the middle of the read, the circle spread, we have Eterna, she who becomes. Okay, so what Pisces hasn't gone through a spiritual transformation by now? You may still be feeling the effects of what you are becoming. If you are focused on a journey, an idea, a goal, an intention, some form of direction, if you're aware of that direction now, well, first of all, if you're not, you will be shortly for whoever's energies these are. In the thoughts position, we have Mora, she who hesitates, pondering, maybe even delaying a journey, delaying forward movement because you're still listening to your third eye chakra, Pisces. In the I did a Celtic. Okay, I guess they're saying Celtic. Wow. Goodness gracious. Okay, first of all, there are interruptions everywhere. I don't know. Pisces, do you feel like everything's stop and go? People are coming, things aren't flowing like they used to? If that's you, these are your messages. This is a time of gentleness and insight, to get clear about the journey ahead, to ponder confidently as to what you are manifesting for the future. Just ponder in this moment. In the past, you had orchid. You were flourishing. You were thriving. You were blossoming, whether you recognized it or not. And I think that's what this spiritual transformation is. I think, Pisces, you're starting to recognize that the nurturing, kind, and loving energy you have been giving to others is becoming of you, is what I heard. You gave and you gave and you gave in the past. You still are standing on a foundation that's very spiritual, something that's very gentle, and that could feel like why everything's disruptive. See, Mora up here, she's hesitating in the thoughts because she doesn't have the confidence. She knows that she is thriving. She knows that she is blossoming. But she's so gentle. There needs to be an understanding here, Pisces, that your confidence is what will move you forward. Do not give up at this time when it comes to whatever journey you are creating. You have seen some form of good things flourishing. And now maybe a few days from watching this video, you're going to feel the energies of Taraz. She who is present, sitting in the here and now and accepting the fact that you have become, through this nurturing, through this kindness, you try to maybe delay who you are becoming. But in the actions position, Spirit's saying with Primavera, she who begins. It is time to launch, to actualize, to apply your potential with confidence and insight as to how you can open your heart to continue to guide others. Somebody knows that their purpose is to guide and help another or others, but it's so hard for this person. They're delaying their own acceptance. And the advice here is to take action to begin. Begin to nurture. For you will come to the actualization of your potential, if you'll sit in the awareness of what is transpiring, who you are becoming, and not hesitate. Spirit's giving you the strength, Pisces, with Atriente. She who enfolds, she who swathes herself, embraces herself, cares for herself, accepts herself. When it comes to a new beginning, it's okay to open up your heart for the situation is that you're just a caring individual, whether you like it or not, right? You're very spiritually connected, that you can feel pain when painful energies, when other people are around you that are hurting. That could be what's causing a delay. I want to open my heart up to helping these people, but I need to accept myself first. So, in the hopes and fears position, they're saying, have hope. Because Blanche is here who brings light. Have hope that the serenity within you, that beautiful calmness, that creativity, that nurturing energy is going to be the light, the beacon of positivity for those around you, because this is your purpose. Let your light shine. Do not fear the ability to empathize. Accept that it's time to launch a new beginning in the area of great confidence. You've had time to take care of yourself. You've had time to reflect on who you are becoming, because some things are starting to evolve, right? You've seen some form of flourishing from a connection, circumstance, or situation. And now in the outcome position, you have Enid, she who doubts. Her heart is open. She's being guided, Pisces. You're being guided to accept your insight, your intuition. It's time to actualize your potential, to self-love, but to be in the present now. For as you shine your light on others, old energies of weariness or fear can fall away. So in a clarification spread of 3 cards, which I'm going to turn into about 6, basically says, okay, this is the way I summarize. You have Yelena who knows, and Desiree who yearns. Wisdom and clarity, a yearning and longing. She instigates, she starts, and she rises up, and then she surrenders in the calmness of what used to be. It's time for you to radiate and let go of old regrets, Pisces. Or you have Elixir and Shyla, she who forgives and now creates, she who shares her originality, her creativity. Or there will be surprises, maybe by the end of March of 2020. And you're going to be really able to open up and listen closely with compassion to others, to witness and to understand the fact that your light is bringing others happiness. So have hope in those wishes as you free yourself from resistance. For a new part of you is emerging, and you are meant to guide others. By the end of March of 2020, we have for this Pisces, Jocelyn and Abenolica. She who persists finds balance after battles. She who stands in her truth and recognizes old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, cycles, or connections is able to now free herself from that pain through her dreams. Do not fear who you are meant to be, for you are evolving into just that right now. If you have questions about, well, this is what I like to do as a child, this is what I always wanted to learn about or do, this is what I want to, we have so much available to our fingertips. We could educate ourselves better than anyone else could. So get the YouTube channel, get the supplies and crafts, cut down a tree, make something out of wood, and then market it via the internet, because should we have another epidemic, how are you going to maintain stability and security? What ideas, goals, and intentions are you being guided to put your energy forth into, where you can help another or others? I think this came up for Aquarius too, but Aquarius is taking a lesson, and they're actually manifesting some assistance, where this is more like Pisces. You got to love yourself first and have confidence and acceptance of yourself, because you're going to recognize your potential. The fact that your smile, your advice, your love, your hugs are actually going to brighten the lives of others. But there is fear here. There is doubt in oneself. So in your foundation, Spirit is saying, let us guide you with signs and synchronicities as you keep your heart open to gentleness, to insight. So I'm shuffling my second deck, the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I'm just going to clarify a couple things. Spirit, please provide this Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding she who thrives and then becomes and yet hesitates because of a need to ponder, a low confidence or self-esteem. They're saying continue with Source. With number 17, you've come a long way, and now you get to look at how you can take all that you've learned and step into a path of abundance, meaning happiness here through the nurturing of others. Yes, you've got cultivation here with the Everessence energy. Cultivate love within yourself first, and then launch how you're going to create a journey where you can share your love with others. They're saying everything is in perfect balance right now. All you have to do is what you naturally do. Listen to your intuition, have an open heart, and don't allow yourself to sit in energies of worriness and fear, but to instead trust. A lot of people are getting this. This is the vertical card. This is many keys here standing on end, and Spirit's advice with this card is whatever you choose will be correct. Don't sit in fear of your own success, but allow the way you see yourself to transform. Look at how far you have come. Become a loving mirror for others. For as you give love, I feel throughout the year of 2020, so too shall you receive in return. So the fear, Spirit saying here, is coming to is because of surprises with Bryce, and Shyla saying, now I need to create. There is a spontaneous revelation here. And now I'm going to have to forgive. Take what I've known and rise above. A lot of times, remember, it's our pain that helps us to get closer to our purpose. It's the reflection of how far you have come, Pisces, where you can finally say, I am who I was meant to become, and I'm coming into this awareness now. I'm going to face my fears and maintain gentleness and connection with others, and trust in my insight that I can bring light to those who may not trust. You're going to feel very empowered and uplifted if you will write down what you're hearing in this video, and at the end of the video, ask yourself, why did I write this down? What does this mean to me? What do I need to do to find confidence and launch something that has great potential in my life and in the lives of others? Pardon me. So for clarification, I'm bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. Yeah. This Pisces transcended because of a misfortunate event, right? You went through that spiritual transformation that we've been talking about for a long time. Now in the thoughts position, the reason there has been a delay with confidence is because somebody dealt with the soldier energy, someone who was cold, closed off, a love them and leave them energy. And now you're being blessed with this melancholy energy to think about gentleness, insight, what you learned about this misfortunate situation, person, circumstance. For in the past, you evolved like the butterfly with the frivolity energies. You thrived and you blossomed because you recognized the misfortune. Misfortune that happened regarding someone around you or that you brought upon yourself is what I just heard. So in the next few days from watching this video, we have falseness, being present and aware and accepting the fact that something was built on energies of falseness and then fell into misfortune as it always does. Now it's time to think, okay? Now this Pisces is thinking, and you are being nudged to take action to launch a new creation in the area of home or business. Could be family, but I'm feeling home or business. In the inner strength position, we have a Triante, she who embraces herself by allowing herself to understand, or himself, that something came to an end with the widower energy, something we did not want to accept. There was falseness, there was misfortune, it was what it was, but you thrived, you evolved, and now you can begin anew in the area of maybe home, family, and business in the year of 2020. So in your hopes and fears position, find serenity through those who treat you respectfully, those who want to help you or do a service yourself where you can help others, which is more strongly what I'm feeling. Someone here may be still hoping on a false situation, and that's just kind of holding you back. It's causing hesitation. It's preventing you from being who you were meant to be. This lesson was meant to help you to step into a higher spiritual level. And then we have Enid, who doubts. See, you doubt a gift. You doubt an offer, an opportunity. So in a 3-card summary here with the same Gypsy Oracle deck, research how you can help others have hope in a commitment or partnership or contract. Get clear about communication with another. One whereby there were lies and deceit with the enemy energy. Where you still found joyfulness in connection to those in your life. And now you're going to think about faithfulness, communicating the truth. In other words, allowing yourself to understand that false connections built on unhealthy connections, circumstances, and situations have ended, and they taught you something, hopefully, because we can go back and we can repeat that cycle with someone new if we so choose. It's time to heal from that which is stealing your peace of mind with the thief energies, someone for some who was arrogant, tied to their past childhood or something involving children. Pardon me. So by the end of March of 2020, this Pisces is being guided to move forward, to travel forward into the journey with the lover energies of that which has potential. So if you've been waiting on taking action in the area of home or business, Spirit's saying you will be taking action or recognizing the action you are excited to take by the end of March of 2020. Yeah, someone's still thinking about being someone's sweetheart in a way that brought sorrow. And now they're recognizing, oh my gosh, I got caught up in despair and I sat there. So you may be a little bit stubborn, but Spirit's saying, pick yourself up and get right back on that horse, because Spirit wants to bring you a gift, a true gift. You just need to shift your perspective, come out of those unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles tied to the past or a past person, something that was unfortunate. It made you become, it helped you to transform. I'm going to clarify that with one card from the Tea Leaf deck by Ray Hepburn. Arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Okay, you learned, right? Let's talk about home. Seek out information that will help you to care for yourself as you let go. As you understand that something has ended, you can free yourself from this vulture energy of depression and anxiety. Don't worry that someone is against you. I think you've been against yourself. And now there's going to come communication regarding home, family, business, where some of you are either this fair woman with blonde hair, or you are going to be connecting with them, or your spirit's giving you the strength to connect with them. Dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. What's the falseness about in the next few days? Be present in the here and now. You are protected from a powerful friend. So yes, something would have turned out really bad. But it looks like this Pisces figured it out, and they grew spiritually and emotionally. So it is a moment of frustration right now because there are lessons to be learned here. And you're going to feel very in touch with your intuition at this time, Pisces. Listen through your third eye chakra, not to the words, not to the physical actions, but actually to your intuition. And just wait a minute, okay? You're learning lessons. And you're evolving. You're fearful, but Spirit's saying have trust. For you are highly thought of, though you may not believe so. And you'll know because of the gifts, the kind words, the messages, the flowers that come to you as you rise above what was and become a higher, more spiritually evolved soul. You guys made it through something tough. And it's like, when do I let it go? When is it going to be gone? How do I forget about it? Well, it's done. Seek out information that is going to help you in connection with this fair woman. For that process will help for you to leave behind something that is dead and gone. I'm talking about a situation or a connection that's caused some form of depression. You are protected from a powerful friend. And you're highly thought of now because people see that you have evolved in some way. They're waiting on you to go through this spiritual change. People see you changing right in front of them is what I'm hearing, Pisces. So to close, I'm pulling one card from the Whispers of Love deck by Angela Hartfield. And you guys have asked for help. Oh boy, Pisces, they usually sit and think and think it through and think that they have the right decision and conclusion and don't like to ask for help. At least that's what I'm feeling from this Pisces that I'm reading for during this general read. The card says, what is it that you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Open up your heart, talk to people, accept help, and accept for some of you that your purpose right now is to help others in whatever way you so choose to do so. Express yourself through kind words, tokens, messages, and slow down, for things may start to change for you very quickly. And when you're excited, Pisces, you get a little bit ahead of yourself. So take some time to allow things to unfold. Because whoever has surpassed old, unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, you're going to be guided into the right journey, right? You got off track a little bit. Now's a really good time to think about, should the epidemic transpire, how am I going to have this small business on the side at home? How am I going to create things with family or friends where we can start our own business, where we don't have to go out and connect physically, but we can use the internet to manifest great things? Because I feel like your purpose here, Pisces, is to open up and share your experiences of difficulty with others. And I think this can be done in so many ways. If you've been worrying about moving into the direction of home or business, information will come to you. Don't try to rush it. You're highly thought of. Things are just slowing down because there's a lot going on, but you're protected. This is a time of observation, listening to your intuition, and communing with Source. The time to cultivate love and to know that when you finally make a decision about forward movement with a hobby, gift, talent, skill, project, or connection, or direction, or home or business, your decision will be right. You'll feel like it's right. For sure by the beginning of April of 2020. So lots of things happening in the here and now. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions and or you'd like your own personal energy read, feel free to write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the New Year special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much for those of you whom have donated. Take care and God